Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another SHOCKS for you today in the Summer Cup from my friend Ganeto. So he does have a YouTube channel, link in the description down below. Awesome content creator. I've been watching in quite a few of his battles and he loves Shadow Zapdos. He loves Shadow Zapdos. I've featured him multiple times. I think every single time has had a Shadow Zapdos on it. So that is awesome to see. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive right into these battles, shall we? We have the Abomasnow on the Wolverine, which you would think might be good because of the energy ball, but at the same time, I mean, this is a grass type, so it's good to take neutral damage, and a lot at that from the Icicle Spear. So if the Wolverine shields, Wolverine actually will be able to win this matchup. Let's see if the opponent decides to shield. They do, it makes sense. So the opponent does go down a shield, but it does win that matchup. So in comes Swampert right now. Yeah, this team kind of struggling against Wolverine in a way. Of course, Zapdos is a flying type as well. It doesn't really want to take those Icicle Spears. We're going to see another attack. So this Wolverine really putting in a lot of work. But we're going to see a shield right now. And going to go ahead and overfarm and be able to throw before that Wolverine gets to another Icicle Spear. So good overfarm there. So this Earthquake is going to go ahead and KO it. And now the Zapdos comes in. But Zapdos has no shield. So that could be a little bit scary. But, oh, they switch into Noctowl. Definitely a mistake by the opponent because that will allow the Zapdos to get a lot of extra farm. So it actually is able to get off this Thunderbolt, which will KO. I almost said Zap Cannon. And then try to get to another one. Able to get off another one. So does this KO the Vigoroth? I actually don't know. It's going to be very close. It does not KO it. Okay, but it does get it low. So they're going to be able to get off a Body Slam, which probably does KO the Shadow Zapdos. No, still doesn't KO. They'll be able to count it down. And then comes Swampert. Swampert barely able to get there, and this is going to take the win. So that game was not looking too good, but that Zapdos putting in a lot of work. The opponent definitely made a slight mistake there by switching out their Vigoroth into the Noctowl against the Zapdos, but that is okay. We all make mistakes. Let's go ahead and move on. They switch out into Pidgeot. Out comes Zapdos. Of course, I mean, Abomasnow, well, Abomasnow is weak to flying attacks, so the switch makes sense because now you're resisting these flying attacks. Even though the Gust is still doing a lot because Zapdos is really, really frail. At this point, honestly, you don't even need to throw Thunderbolt. You could just throw a Drill Peck. Gonna go ahead and take the Feather Dance. Beautiful call there. Looks like they are gonna go ahead and go straight Thunderbolt. Okay, I mean, Drill Peck does KO it, but gonna go ahead and go for the Thunderbolt, and that will get the shield. Maybe, you know what? You can't get to another one. Yeah, if you threw the two Drill Pecks instead of the Thunderbolts, could have made it to another Drill Peck, but that is okay. Abomasnow can come in, shield this attack, and farm down. Unfortunately, it's just going to be a Weather Ball. I think they could farm down. You're going to be able to farm down, but not before Pidgeot does so much damage. In comes a Fire type, out comes Swampert, out comes the opposing Swampert, but this Swampert still has a shield, right? So we're going to go ahead and shield this one. You just need one Hydro Cannon for that Ninetales. So we do see a shield here. This Earthquake should be enough to KO. I mean, this is a Shadow Swampert. This does so much damage. It does KO. Very nice. And now all you need is a Hydro Cannon. And going to be able to get there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Swampert putting in a lot of work. This is going to be enough to KO. And that is going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers there. So let's go ahead and move into the next one. We can see Ganeto is also expert. Very nice. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is a good matchup. They're going to have to switch out. And they do switch out into Pelipper. So we're going to see the Zapdos come in. Super effective Thunder Shock attacks. Maybe you could possibly even farm down. We'll see. I mean, they might get to another Weather Ball if you go for the Fawn Down. Maybe you can't. No, yeah, not going to go for the Fawn Down. Yeah, it makes sense just to go ahead and throw this attack so you don't have to possibly invest the shield. So Drill Peck will KO. Very nice. So in comes Zapdos. Oh, not Zapdos, but Stunfisk, another electric type. Going to go ahead and go for the Drill Peck. That will be resisted. I mean, yeah, both of these moves are resisted. But at the end of the day, Zapdos already did its job. So going to also get realignment. But to be honest, both of these Pokemon are good against Stunfisk anyway. In comes Jellicent. Oh my gosh. I've actually been battling quite a few Jellicent myself in the Summer Cup. Whenever I safe swap my Vigoroth, I'm always met with a Jellicent. Which makes sense, right? I mean, because Jellicent, of course, is a good wall to Vigoroth. Even if it has Bubble Beam, because Shadow Ball, yeah, is double resisted. But you could just honestly just go Bubble Beams. And your Jellicent is resisting the counter, double resisting counter, double resisting Body Slam. They have to go for Bulldoze, which doesn't really do that much damage. But anyway, back to this game. I'm going to go ahead and take this. Is it just another Shadow Ball? Or not Shadow Ball, Bubble Beam? No, it is not. It is a Shadow Ball, but that is okay. They're going to go ahead and throw an attack. It could be a Shadow Ball. It's probably a Bubble Beam because this Swampert will forever be debuffed now. So it is But let's see if this is still enough to KO that Jellicent after that debuff Earthquake coming through. It is enough. No, it's not. They do get to an attack. But is it only a Bubble Beam or is it a Shadow Ball? It's only a Bubble Beam. Good, good, good. And in comes this Stunfisk. Gonna go ahead and take this. The Swampert may be going for the Earthquake because now that the Swamp is debuffed, I wonder if the Hydro Cannon KOs. Yeah, they are going for the Earthquake. They're unsure if the Hydro Cannon would KO, I guess. I don't know if it would have or not with that debuff. But either way, going to be able to make it to that Earthquake, and that is going to be a great game. Very well played. You love to see it. Moving on. Abomasnow into Vigoroth. Okay, so this is not good. Got to save swap, so we're going to leave into the Zapdos. They're staying in with Vigoroth. They're going to be able to throw a Body Slam right now. Zapdos is really frail, so it's going to go ahead and shield it. Could take it, but you don't really want to take anything with the Zapdos. I'm going to go ahead and go for the bait right now. Drill Peck. Still going to do a lot if they let it go, and they don't let it go. Very nice. We do see an attack. Yeah, I don't know if Zapdos can take it. It might barely be able to take it now. The counters are really adding up. Oh, in comes Trevenant, but the Zapdos has 2 Drill Pecks. Oh my gosh, you love to see it. So we're going to see a Drill Peck come out right now. Not even going to shield it. Goodbye, Trevenant. One of the most common Pokemon in this meta, at least from my experience. I've seen Trevenant a lot as well. Able to go down from 1 Drill Peck, of course, from the Shadow Zapdos doing so much damage. So we do see a Drill Peck come in that is going to get the shield, and we see another Drill Peck. This Zapdos is on fire. So we're going to see this Drill Peck come out. Not enough to KO, totally fine. They're going to be able to count it down, but look how low that Vigoroth is. Abomasnow coming in, going to go ahead and take this attack right now. It's not going to KO, but it will do a lot. Oh my gosh, they have a Noctowl. Going to be able to get off this attack. I don't think Weather Ball KOs, but still, you know, you're still going to be able to get it pretty low, which is nice. It doesn't KO. They're going for the farm down? No, they're not good. So Swampert should be able to win this one. I don't think you can mud shot down the Noctowl, but you can get to a Hydro Cannon. So should be able to make that Hydro. No, not before they get to a move, but a Sky Attack is not going to KO. So it will do a lot, but it's not going to KO. Actually, now we're going to see a farm down. Oh my gosh, we're actually going to see that farm down? Holy cow, the opponent concedes there. But we're actually going to see that farm down. Alright, you love to see it. Moving on. Credilli, okay. Okay. Obviously, Stone Edge you have to watch out for. But, I mean, look how much damage you're doing with Powder Snow. And Weather Ball is definitely going to do a lot. Maybe even get a shield here. Not going to get a shield, but that's totally fine. You could shield this and farm down. Not worth not shielding. You definitely want to shield this Stone Edge. In comes Galvantula, okay. Gonna go ahead and go for the Weather Ball. I do like this Weather Ball here. Let's see if the Galvantula shields. They might, because Galvantula is really frail and they do shield. Beautiful. Gonna go ahead and switch in to try and catch the No, this wouldn't be a discharge. They would throw a lunge, so it's definitely gonna be a lunge. I mean, it was a good catch. It's just like, unfortunately, you don't really want to take that with Swampert either. But that's okay. We're going to see this Hydro Cannon come out. That will KO despite that debuff. Very nice. In comes Trevenant. Yet another Trevenant. Hydro Cannon coming out from this Swampert. So this is going to do a decent amount. I mean, they do farm down, but that's totally fine. Bringing in Abomasnow right now. Yeah, Abomasnow's coming in. Going to go ahead and go for the Weather Ball. This is going to KO the Trevenant or get the final shield. Very nice. It does get the final shield, makes sense. They're going to be able to throw an attack. Do you think it's a Seed Bomb? There's going to be no shield here. Even if it is Shadow Ball, which it isn't, you just bring in the Zapdos afterwards. But very nice to call that. But they actually do get to another attack. So if you shield, you can get off a Weather Ball, and that's exactly what is going to happen. So after this Weather Ball, probably switch right out into Shadow Zapdos. No, it's just staying. Oh, Credilli. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. Credilli was almost there. I thought there was a third Pokemon. We actually saw all 3 Pokemon. That's right, my bad. Alright, let's move on. We're taking a look at the Seattle exclusive. Not Seattle. Seattle exclusive right now. Buzzwole. It is coming for everybody, but as of right now, it's only to go for Seattle attendees. But we're going to see a Drill Peck into that Venusaur. That would have KO'd. They're going to go ahead and go for an attack, but we do see a shield from this Shadow Zapdos. So we're going to go ahead and overfarm it. Very nice. If I seem off of it in this video, I'm really tired. I didn't want to take a nap today though because I want to go to bed early for Community Day. You're going to be watching this on Community Day, at least in my time, but I'm recording it the night before, or the day before. So I kind of want to stay up so I can go to bed early, so I can wake up refreshed for Community Day. But anyway, that is okay. Drill Peck doing so much damage. They're going to be able to get off an attack. This is going to KO, but you just let the Zapdos go. So Zapdos is going to get KO'd. Very nice. And they're going to bring in the Buzzwole. So Weather Ball coming out into the Buzzwole, going to be doing some nice neutral damage here. So Weather Ball is going to connect, doing quite a bit. They're doing super effective damage with counter. They're not going to be able to farm down the Abomasnow, not before this next Weather Ball. So Weather Ball is going to KO that Buzzwole. You still have the Swampert in the back as well, and the opponent technically does as well, but that's very low, so you can just safely shield this. Going to be a Hydro, totally fine, and going to be able to Mud Shot down that opposing Swampert. And that is going to be a great game, very well played. Moving on, we have a really bad matchup here. Abomasnow has to leave into the Zapdos. They're going to leave as well into Snorlax. Do you bait here? Do you go for the Thunderbolt? I guess we'll find out. Probably bait after giving up this shield, but we'll see what Ganeto decides to do. Yeah, gonna go ahead and go for the Drill Peck bait. It will still do a lot of damage. Snorlaxes don't like to shield generally, but when it's a Shadow Snorlax and when you are a Shadow Zapdos, they tend to shield, right? So Zapdos is going for this Thunderbolt. Now, oh my gosh, now you can just farm down. They might get to a Body Slam. No, they do not. Holy cow, that did way more damage than I thought it would. I knew it would do a lot, but I did not think it would do that much. Okay, in comes the Alolan Marowak, able to get to another Thunderbolt, and now you could align your Swampert onto this Alolan Marowak, which is really what you want. So Swampert is coming in. They're going to switch out into a Zoom Out. Out comes Abomasnow. This is beautiful. You cannot wait. You cannot ask for anything better. So I'm going to go ahead and go for this Energy Ball. So this Energy Ball is super effective. And they're going to be able to throw an attack totally fine. The Swampert's going to be able to take care of that Alolan Marowak. Play rough. That's cool. Going for... Actually, maybe going for the Farm Down. Just let it go and Farm Down with Swampert. Maybe that's what they were going for. Either way, it doesn't really matter. And now Swampert can come in. Swampert is going to be able to Farm Down. You love to see it. We're going to see the Hydro Cannon KO the Alolan Marowak. And that's going to be a great game. Very well played to both trainers. So there we go. Yeah, nicely done. Let's go ahead and move on. We do have Abomasnow into Wolverine. Okay, so we saw this earlier in the video. We saw that Wolverine definitely easily puts up a fight because, I mean, you're taking neutral damage. So we're going to see the Icicle Spear come out, and another one will KO after the Powder Snows. And we do see this Energy Bolt from the Abomasnow. Going to be doing a lot, probably KOing, so they... Well, I was about to say they have to shield. Actually, it didn't KO, but one more Powder Snow wasn't enough to pick up the knockout. Talonflame coming in. Talonflame will be able to farm down, but I won't like seeing that Swampert in the back, and at least the Abomasnow does get to this Weather Ball. Doing a lot. Swampert coming in. The Talonflame does get off an attack. It could be a Brave Bird, it could be a bait. I would shield it as well. It is going to be a Brave Bird, so that is a good shield. They bring in their own Swampert. Swampert showing to be a pretty common Pokemon as well in this meta. So Hydro Cannon coming out, doing nothing because the opponent shields it. And they're going to be able to go for an attack right now. So Hydro Cannon doing a lot. So this Hydro Cannon coming out. This is also going to be doing a lot, of course. So that, yep, doing a lot of damage. In comes Zapdos. Can you Thunder Shock it down? Oh man, the Swampert might actually get off an attack. Because I don't think you can farm it down before an attack. Yeah, not before an attack. And I would like the Hydro Cannon not to KO. Oh my gosh, it barely doesn't. Holy cow, gonna go ahead and go for the Drill Peck. Cannot believe it survived that. So Drill Peck is going to obviously get the shield. Zapdos goes down, in comes Swampert. Swampert cannot make it to a Hydro Cannon. Yeah, good game. Moving on, Abomasnow into Pachirisu, so a really good Pokemon in this meta. If you happen to have it, you want a Hundo. Excelled, I do not have it. And it only has electric moves though, so this is a grass type, so Abomasnow is looking pretty good here, but that little squirrel is actually really, really tanky. So they're going to be able to go for a Thunderbolt, and Abomasnow is going to be able to take that as well. So we're going to be able to see this Weather Ball come out, and really doesn't do too much. They do switch out into Vigoroth. I'm going to go ahead and switch into this Swampert right now. This is a Body Slam. Yeah, going to go ahead and let it go. Going to be able to take one. So totally fine. Gonna be able to throw this Hydro Cannon. Let's see, does the opponent shield this? I feel like they shield this, but we'll see. They do not shield it. Okay, but it doesn't KO the Vigoroth. The Vigoroth may be going for the farm down, but not before another Hydro Cannon comes out. Very nice. So this is going to get the shield for sure. The Vigoroth does shield it, and they do count it down. Do you Thunder Shock down with Zapdos? Is that a play we can make here? No, just going to go ahead and bring in the Abomasnow and go for the Weather Ball. Okay, I like that play. Yeah, the Abomasnow had a lot of energy, so going to take the energy from Vigoroth. They bring in Tropius. Oh my gosh, Tropius is a flying and grass type, double weak to ice. They do have to shield this, and they do shield it. So out comes Zapdos. Zapdos with 2 shields. What can defeat Zapdos with 2 shields? Probably a Galarian Stunfisk, but what else, right? So... Bastiodon, I guess, but we're looking at the Summer Cup. We're not looking at the Open Great League. Oh, and they make a catch onto their Pachirisu. Good catch by the opponent. Good catch by the opponent. Not enough to KO. So I'm going to go ahead and go for 2 just to get rid of Pachirisu so you don't have to use a shield against it. That is a great play there. And now I believe you could make, I believe you could make the attack. Leaf Blade is going to be resisted, still does a lot of damage. Aerialace would be resisted as well. We're going to see this attack come out, and this attack is going to KO it. Yep, makes sense. That is a good game, very well played. Let's move on. Thank you so much, Ganeto, for submitting this content. I really appreciate it. Okay, good matchup here. The Energy Ball, obviously doing so much damage. We're going to see straight Energy Ball. Let's see if the Jellicent shields. I mean, they're staying in. They probably shield. Now the question is, does the Abomasnow shield? Because it could be a Bubble Beam bait, it could be a Shadow Ball, which you don't want to take. So, could go either way. Gonna go ahead and call it, and it is the Shadow Ball. Still able to live it, though, and get off this attack. Really nice play. Did the opponent catch on something? It looked like they kind of caught. Oh, they did catch on Scolipede. Okay, nice play. I thought that they did, but I didn't see what it was. Scolipede will be able to go for an attack right now. Going to be an X-Scissor. That does a lot of damage. Going to charge up for 2 Hydro Cannons and go for 1 right now. And this is going to KO. So what is coming in right now? It's going to be a Credilli. Credilli probably wants to farm down, but it will have to shield this Earthquake. Because this Earthquake will do a tremendous amount of damage. It does not shield it. I mean, I guess, like, it survived it, right? So I guess it didn't have to shield it, but now the Zapdos does have to shield this because the Stone Edge would KO the Zapdos easily. They go for the Grass Knot, but that's fine. They do go for another attack. Zapdos definitely gonna go, not shield it, and it's another Grass Knot. That still does a lot. Make no mistake about it. Okay, gonna go ahead and go for the Drill Peck right now. I thought maybe the Zapdos was gonna farm down, but no, gonna go ahead and throw the Drill Peck before they get to another attack, and Jellicent is coming in, gonna be able to throw this Thunderbolt into the Jellicent, and the opponent is going to go down with 1 shield, and that will be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.